Yo, what's up everybody, how's it going? So guys, today we are going to solve the another coolest problem, which is best time to buy and sell stock. This problem is literally very hot, man, believe me. So if you get understand this question, then you are good at buying and selling stock. Just kidding. So alright, let's move to the question first. So what the question is saying, like if you carefully look at the question, then they are just saying simply one thing, like we have given an array of prices, okay, which is our stock list of the ith day. Okay, we have to maximize our profit by choosing one single day to buy one stock and choosing a different day in the future to sell one stock. So what this means by this line is, so we can buy a stock at one time and I can sell it on one time. Okay, so I can't do it like twice. So I can't do it like again buy sell, buy sell. I can't do it like this because this question has this restriction in this one. All right. And what they're saying, like, return the maximum profit you can achieve from this transaction. So like we have to return the maximum profit. All right, so I will explain you this thing with very easy way. So let's just take this one example, 75364 with output 5. All right guys, be with me. Okay, here we go. So I just create this chart for you, so which is mentioned like our 715364, the input they have given over here, 715364 over here. All right, so I just make this chart like my initial it is 7, then 15364, and I can buy one time and I can sell one time. All right guys, so let me just create one profit over here. Okay, so I will check my profit. All right guys, so what happened, like if I buy this my stock on 7 and I sell it at 1, so this will be -6. So nobody can, like, nobody want to get in the negative one. All right, one more thing in the question, like I would just want to tell you is, we can, like, just take an example, like we have a time machine. Okay, so we can buy the least price in the past anytime. Like we can just simply sit in the time machine, go to the past, check when the price is very least, I will buy at that time, and I will go in the future and I will sell when the price is very high. At that time I will sell my stock. That's what we are doing. So that's what the question like basically means. All right guys, so I think this will give you a basic understanding like what the question is saying. Okay, so just consider like we have a time machine. I can buy it at very least price and I can sell it in the future at very high price. Okay guys, all right, so that's what we do in this question. So if you buy at 7 and sell at 1, this is not a good idea to do. Okay, so let's just think like we buy at 1. Okay, now our least so price is like our least value is this one, so I will buy at 1. So I will put my buy time at 1. Okay, now I will check if I sell at 5 when this is at 5. So if I sell at 5, then my overall profit, let me call this as OP, my overall profit will be 5 minus 1, 4. So initially my overall profit is 4. Okay, again I will calculate my profit. I will check if I buy at 3 and I will sell at 6, it will be 3. So it's not a good idea. But what if I will go in the past and I will buy at 1 and I will sell at 6? So I am doing the same thing. I just go back in the past using time machine and I will sell at 6. So my overall profit in this one will be 6 minus 1, which is 5, which is the greatest profit than this 4. Okay, so I want this one. Till now the condition is this. All right, now we sold this one, we sold this one, we have left this and this. Okay, let's work for this one as well. What if we let's calculate profit again. What if I buy, like if I say, like if I sell on 3 and buy on 1? So because 1 is our least value. Okay, so if we get any least value than 1, then I will change my least value to that one. What did I mean by saying this is, just take this one example. Okay, for example, if I get something like 0.5 over here, and I have the graph which is pointing this one 0.5. okay, wait, let me just erase this one because this is no use. All right guys, this is my least, then 1, so 0.5 is the very least. okay, and this one is going up again like this and like this, okay. So now if I will check, so this is my 6, okay, this is again my 6, so I will just say 6, okay, and I will say like, all right, so this again it will be my 5, like just look at the 6, this is the maximum one, or like just say you are looking at 5 even as well. All right, so I have now, right now, before that my least price so far, my LSF is 1, but now it changed to 0.5, okay. So for example, if I buy it over here, and if I try to sell it over here, it cannot be possible, because I can buy before that and I can sell only after that. I can't sell before that price will be happen. So you know what you are doing, so you are selling at that time when the least price is not exist, but you are selling before it, so it doesn't happen, just a common sense. All right guys, so this thing makes some sense. For example, like if I buy at 6 and I sell at 0.5, so my new profit, overall profit will be 0.5. all right guys, that's how we are going to do our question. I will just show you the code, so it will make you a good understanding like what does I mean by doing this. Okay, so let's just move to our code first. All right guys, here we go. So first of all, I will create my least price so far, LSF, okay, and I will say like it is a integer dot max value, so like you know it's a positive infinity value. All right, and I will say like my original profit is initially 0, and my profit if I sold it today, I will say is like PIST is 0 still, okay. So my profit if I sold it today is 0, and my overall profit is still 0. I will run a loop when I equals to 0, I less than prices dot length I plus plus, okay. So first of all, I will check if my least so far is greater than is smaller than prices of I, then what I will do, I will change it. If my prices of I is less so far, so for you know what I'm doing over here, I just told you like before that, like my least so far is 1, now my prices I found is 0.5, so I will change my least so far to 0.5, okay. That's what I'm doing over here. Least so far equals to prices I. All right guys, now what I will do is I will calculate profit if sold today. So how I will gonna do is I will just simply subtract my prices I minus least so far, okay. Finally, I will compare my profit if sold today with my overall profit. If my overall profit previously is 4, now my profit if sold today is 5, then I will change my overall profit to 5, okay. So that's what I will do. So I will say like profit if sold today is greater than original profit, overall profit, okay. Then I will simply make OP equals to profit if sold today, and I will return my overall profit. Alright guys, let me just run this code, let's see if it's gonna work. And yeah, here we go. So I hope guys this code makes some sense to you. So if you have still any doubt, then please just do let me know in the comment section. I try my best to explain this question. If you still facing any problem, any difficulties, not understanding any code of line, then do let me know in the comment section. Till then guys, take care, bye bye, and I will see you next time. I love you guys.